What is going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to Flight for Hype, where we talk sneakers, right? It's your boy CJ, man. We got some big news to talk about. We already know the Jordan 5 Off-White sales are dropping October 29th. We're going to talk about it, talk about the detailing, a little bit of history, and get into everyone's big question. What is the resale value going to be like? We all know the Jordan 5s, when it comes to Off-Whites, always skyrocket through the roof after and before people actually get the pairs. So we're gonna get right into it. But before we do that, pre-recording turn on.
You got the other line. We been doubling them since way back when they back and make this time. My dog like Oakland. I'm like Jordan. He just do what I pay the fine. I ain't seen the sun in 70s like I've been doing time. That's just how I got the back. Give me the one I'm on the creek. LED blinking on my phone.
Alright guys, so let's jump right into it. As you guys can see from the description of the video, we are talking about the Jordan 5 Off-White sales that are dropping October 29th. Man, I'm super excited for them. The sneaker community's been crazy, going crazy about them. The Jordan heads have been going crazy about them. And again, Virgil delivers, man. Now this one's looking a lot different than the metallic ones that dropped last year during the NBA All-Star Weekend. This is a sale colorway, like I was saying, and it's got a very, very, very vintage vibe to it. A lot of yellowing, a lot of that cream tone, that off-white look. This is looking like the most deconstructive, Jordan that we've seen since the Jordan 4s that dropped earlier this year. Now, the cool thing about this drop is not only is the sneaker dropping on the 29th, but it has a matching hoodie and jogger pants that also play with the same tones. The white, the cream, the sail, and it just all comprises really, really well together. I think that one factor, the fact that it's dropping with apparel, merch, is going to make this sneaker bigger than the metallic ones that dropped last year. Yeah, I said it. I mean, it's one thing to drop a sneaker that looks like this and then drop clothing that matches so well with the tone and the vibe of the 5 itself. Now, these are the top 3s that I copped this year, and I really feel like people have been sleeping on the Jordan 5s this year because we've had the purples, we've had the reverse Bel Airs, we've had the top 3s, and people weren't really going too crazy about them. But people forget that the Jordan 5 is one of the most classic silhouettes in the entire Jordan lineup. It was actually one of his favorite sneakers. Quote me on that. So to see what Virgil's doing this time around, bringing it to like a nice sale, vintage look, very vintage. If you love vintage sneakers and you're not even a Jordan fan, this might be a sneaker that you might just pick up because you just love the look and the vibe and the color of it. I've seen some sneakerheads talk about it that are Jordan heads for so long, and they're not really feeling the shoe. So, this is a very niche market for this sneaker. But again, the fact that it's dropping with merch, guys, we got that hoodie with that nice cream, that nice white, you got a little hint of red there. It goes so well with the shoe, and I think it's really gonna add that element of surprise when the sneaker actually drops. Now, let's talk a little bit about resale. We already know Off-White Jordan resale. It's one of the most sought after sneaker collaborations of all time. I was checking StockX earlier, guys, before I made this video, and already early pairs are already going for $1,600 USD. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is before the sneaker even drops. We're like 9 days away before it drops. So just imagine when people start getting their pairs. Yeah, you know what? The price might go down a few, $100 here, $200 here, $300 here for a couple weeks. But then when people really start wanting to go back out and get it, and everywhere is sold out, boom, the price is gonna skyrocket. Just look at the metallics. They're going easily for $1,500, $1,600, some $1,800 for some sizes. So this is not a sneaker that is not going to be easy to cop. But if you can cop it, you got a lick for sure. Even if you're not a sneaker reseller and you just want to cop these for yourself, the amount of money you can make off the sale Off-White Jordan 5s is going to be absolutely crazy. Now a little bit more just about the detailing. So just like the metallic 5s, you do have that TPE material all along the sneaker. You got that mesh look. You got the cutout holes that you could use or not use. I would rather keep them on. I find when you take them off, I don't want people to actually see my sock color. I just think it's kind of weird. But to each their own. It's nice the fact that the shoe gives you that opportunity to kind of be creative with it, cut out the holes and do what you want with it. So that's a cool vibe. The tongue is like a nice metallic silver, adds a really nice touch to it. And the 5s, again, it's just such a solid silhouette that I think what Virgil did this time around, you know, bringing it to like a sale colorway, a very vintage, very vibe. Like, when I say vintage, like the sneaker literally looks like it's already been worn like 100 times. Honestly, like when you actually see it in person, like in hand, it literally looks like it's already been worn. And I think that's something that they were really going for this time around, you know, just to add that vintage vibe to it, because a lot of people like the vintage look. In fact, there's like a whole new craze of people, you know, destroying their Jordans and wearing them and being like, yeah, this is the new cool. Like, we don't even mess with like, you know, brand new looking sneakers that you have for 7 months. You know, we want them to be worn in and be stressed and look deconstructed and look worn in, and really add that character to the sneaker and to the silhouette. So it's very interesting that they've actually made a shoe that already, you know, invokes that look and invokes that creativity and that vibe. So very interesting. So I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comment section below, how do you feel about the Jordan 5 off-white sale colorway that is dropping October 29th? And also let me know what you think about the merch. Do you think it was even necessary for them to drop the merch the second time around? Maybe they should have done it with the metallics. Who knows? It's just a hoodie, the jogger, and they do have a t-shirt, I believe I did see online. So it's interesting to see them go this route. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comment section below, man. You heard it here first. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy CJ from Flight 4 Hyper. We talk sneakers right. Shout out to my boy, man. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button if it's your first time tuning in and you love everything about the sneaker culture, sneaker reviews, sneaker history. We got sneaker challenges and a whole bunch of different other videos that we have on our channel. Then make sure you hit that subscribe button. We definitely do appreciate it. It helps us grow the channel. It helps us know that the community is listening and looking out for us. We definitely appreciate all the love and the support. All right, guys, it's been amazing talking to you guys. Have a good one. We out.
My chain make them face reaction like they gotta sneeze. All the discussions, make you